Hey folks, welcome back and welcome back to Pattaya. So where am I this week? I'm actually at the KTK Hotel and Residence. This has been a recommendation. I've had a couple of recommendations for this one actually. It's on Soi 12, it's Pattaya Klang Soi 12. It's quite a long way down the Soi. They do a shuttle bus, so I'll put the details up of the shuttle bus. But yeah, it's another hotel you need to sort of travel in if you're here for the action. But on first view, it looks like a pretty good hotel actually. So yeah, I'll take you around if I don't get run over by this car reversing on me. So let me know if you stay there, and let's go and have a look around the KTK Hotel and Residence. Actually, it makes a nice change. I'm normally on sort of 7th or 8th floor. This is my room here. Right, let's have a look at this room. So as you come in, there's like a kitchen area, and you've got like your sink, your draining board. There's a unit, but it's like really high. I mean, that's got to be at least 5 foot off the ground, that unit. And there's plates and cups and knives and forks and things. Then we've got the kettle and the microwave and a fridge. Teas and coffees and waters. And then there's like a little dining room set, which is actually more like sort of outside furniture set, but I suppose you could use that. And there's a couple of menus that you can order from the restaurant. And then we go this way. Yeah, and then it's sort of like a room divider, and a sort of bedside table, and yeah, some very interesting headboard. I must admit, that actually reminds me of the curtains my mum had about 20 years ago in her front room, which I don't know if it's a good thing or not. So, quite a large bed. And the sort of telephone safety box. Yep, fitted down, and we've got umbrellas, we've got slippers, robes, nice big sliding wardrobe. Oh, there's not much in that one. Yeah, and then we've got a little balcony outside. Well, actually, quite a large balcony actually. I don't know what the view's like. Whatever the view. Yeah, view's not great, is it? But at least it's not backing onto any bars, so that's got to be a bonus. And then there's a little unit, 2-seater leather sofa, TV, LG television, probably 60-inch, with I don't know, I thought that was going to be a channel list, but it's not. It's just the souvenir charge, shall we call it. And then we've got a table and a desk and chair to work from. Yes, I quite like this apartment. I mean, it's, I can see why it's called sort of hotel and residence. You could easily live in this, for a month or a couple of months. I'll actually find out if they do monthly rates. I'm sure they probably do. Right, let's go and have a look at the ensuite. So again, nice big large ensuite. And as we come in, we've got funnels and sinks and all sorts of things. What have we got here? Body lotion, shampoo, shower gel, cotton buds, soap, comb, something else, shower cap, toothbrushes. And then you've actually got your branded towels as well, which is quite nice. You tend to get them in sort of the better hotels. Then a nice shower. No rainfall, it's actually just an electric shower. Alright, let's see if we can get this working. Yeah, to be honest with you, that's a little bit disappointing. I thought it might be better than that. Yeah, so there we go. That's the apartment. I'll do a long shot from this way so you can see it. Right, let's have a quick look at the bed. As I say, the bed does look, on first impressions, really sort of luxurious and comfortable. It's a really, really thick mattress with a big pad on top of it. Yeah, that's really nice bed, that is. 4 pillows, 2 oversized ones. Yeah, they're nice quality pillows. Yep. Apart from those things, I mean, even the cushions, they look pretty clean. Yep, that's a nice bed, that is. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Right, let's go and have a look at the rest of the hotel. Gym area, so you've got there's quite a few machines actually, running machines and daydream my way to you. Memories aren't hard to find. You've got a snooker table. And then an indoor putting green. That got to go years ago. Right, go for the long putt. Terrible. Certainly need to improve. Need a bit of practice on the old golf, I think. Oh, that's not too bad. Memories of you. So my final thoughts on the KTK Pattaya Hotel Residence. Yep, I really like this one, and I say thanks for the recommendations. Yeah, I can see why you stay here. It's a lovely big room. It's got, you know, it's great that you've got sort of a separate kitchen area as well. Bed's really comfortable, lovely soft bed, no noise whatsoever. You know, you certainly don't feel like you're in the heart of Pattaya here. There's a little supermarket 30 yards away. It does all your sort of shopping, so you know you could easily stay here for a month. They do monthly rates, and I think they start from, I'll put the price up, They start from about 18,500 a month for this room, which goes up in high season to I think it's 24 and a half. Yeah, it goes up to, in high season, to 24 and a half. But certainly, you know, that's pretty good, I would have thought. TV works really well. It's a smart TV, you know, and loads of channels, loads of movie channels. I watched a couple of movies yesterday, and it's a really good sort of quality. Wi-Fi, I put the Wi-Fi speeds up as normal. Wi-Fi worked really well as well. There's a whole sort of like level 2 of the other building. There's a whole sort of like leisure area, and you've got sort of a gym and sort of fitness and lots of fitness machines. There's sort of pool table, snooker table, indoor putting green. There's a sauna. There's a swimming pool. You know, so there's plenty to keep you occupied. They do breakfast. I didn't actually have breakfast with this room, but they do. You can have a buffet breakfast for 250 baht. So what did I pay for this one? I paid 1,102 baht for this room, room only. And I actually think that's really good value. It's absolute lovely room, you know. I've paid more for a lot less, to be honest with you. Yeah, the location is a little bit out of town, if you like. They have a shuttle bus. I put the shuttle bus details up. There is a shuttle bus, but you can easily get a grab, and you can even rent a motorbike here from the hotel if you wanted to. So if you were staying here for a month, you could easily rent one of their bikes as well to get around. It's about probably a 10-minute walk really to Pattaya Klang for him from here, which isn't too bad, you know. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one, and say again, thanks for the recommendations, the people that gave them, and I can see why you like this one. You know, and if you're coming here for sort of a month or 2 months, yeah, I reckon it's a great place to stay. You know, you can get to the action, and the days that you don't want, it is super quiet, and you've got quite a nice apartment to be in. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely stay here if I was coming for sort of a month or 2 months. I would definitely look seriously at this one. So there we go, I'll leave this one here. Thanks very much for watching, and bye for now.